Before the opening bell, U.S. stocks closing mixed on Thursday as the Dow Jones closed at all-time high levels. Shares in semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, software and services, and real estate all trading lower, while shares in automobiles and components, banks, and diversified financials gaining momentum. On the economic docket, initial jobless claims improving to 268,000 in the week ended November 26, continuing claims growing to 2.08 million in the week ended November 19th, while market U.S. manufacturing PMI increasing to 54.1 in November, ISM manufacturing improving to 53.2 in November, all this while decliners beating out advancers. 59% of SP 500 constituents trading lower yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, Starbucks announcing that Chairman and CEO Howard Schultz will step down as CEO, while President and COO Kevin Johnson will take up extra responsibilities of CEO. The company adding that Schultz will shift his focus to innovation, design, and development of Starbucks Reserve roasteries around the world, expansion of the Starbucks Reserve retail store format, and the company's social impact initiatives. Also, Archer Daniels Midland Company announcing the sale of its 19.9% stake in Australia's Graincorp Limited for $387 million Australian. And turning over to Twitter, it said it has acquired startup Yes Incorporated, the maker of apps such as Frenzy and WYD, without disclosing any terms. Turning overseas, Asian markets losing ground today. The Nikkei down just about 0.5%. The Hang Seng down 1.37%. China's CSI 300 down 1.01%. And South Korea's Kospi down 0.2%. European markets sharply lower and U.S. futures calling for a negative start. In terms of expectations, there are no major earnings today, but on the economic docket, 8:30 in the morning, we have the unemployment report. That's November change in non-farm payrolls, also November change in private payrolls, the November unemployment rate, as well as November average hourly earnings. Turning over to the markets, the SP 500 sees consolidation, so as long as 2203 is the resistance, look for choppy price action with a bearish bias. Short positions below 2203 are favored with targets at 2179 and 2169 in extension. Moving on, the NASDAQ sees the downside prevail, preferring short positions below 4804, and the Dow Jones sees consolidation, preferring short positions below 19,215.